Finances shouldn't be a concern for a child that needs a family.
However, it's the sad reality for thousands of children currently waiting for their forever home. Placing them with prospective parents carries a hefty price tag. The trend of skyrocketing adoption costs comes at a time when Ohio is on pace to have more than 19,000 children in foster care. News 5's Mike Brookbank joins us now, and Mike, potential parents may soon get some much needed help.
Yeah, Tanita, in our state, adoptions can run anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000. Well, now the Ohio Treasurer is backing the Family Forward bill. That would make accessing the large amount of upfront cash needed a little easier.
I know.
The joy of experiencing a simple moment with a child of her own.
You want that way?
Okay. Often felt out of reach for Amy Holbrook.
Was it frightening? Yes.
She and her husband Jim turned to adoption to expand their family.
Adoption is about timing and getting things right, and unfortunately the financing comes with timing as well.
The couple was already saving a year before they started the process in 2015.
Did we squirrel away every extra penny? Did we cut costs where we could? Yes.
Jim even picked up a part-time job.
It was a task of love, for sure.
Even after all of that, there was still uncertainty as to whether they'd have the $25,000 to complete an adoption.
It was scary.
When they were finally matched with their daughter Ridley's birth mom, they thought they had another month to save.
We got about 7 days notice we would be parents.
That's when the real scrambling began.
Figure out credit cards, figure out if we needed to borrow money from family, figure out if we needed to take a 401k. Meanwhile, just planning to be parents and planning to this little person to join our world. So yeah, it was hard.
It's a moment that can make or break a placement.
I know for quite a number of folks, access to sufficient funds is one of the biggest barriers.
The Ohio State Treasurer's Office wants to alleviate some of the stress families face while helping facilitate much-needed adoptions.
We have a lot of kids in our community that need stable, strong families, and we want families to be able to step up and provide for those kids.
Adoption Network Cleveland backing the proposed legislation that would provide up to $50,000 in low-interest loans for qualified adoption expenses.
The function of this program will often be to help people bridge from the immediate cost to those tax credits where they would be able to pay that loan back.
I'm excited about that prospect. I think it opens the doors of adoption for more people.
An option like that would have been a total game changer for Amy and Jim as they embarked on parenthood.
We were trying to prepare for this little life, this little person, and at the same time gather last minute funds.
In the end,
You like to draw.
you can see the uncertainty and stress was all worth it.
I am incredibly blessed to have my daughter. I'm incredibly blessed for this family.
State lawmakers in both the House and the Senate, they need to sign off on this legislation, but Treasurer Robert Sprague tells me he is confident of its passage. Tanita, right now there's also legislation in Columbus that would increase the Ohio adoption tax credit. All these things, of course, facilitating more adoptions and helping families, as I know, having gone through it twice. That's a lot of upfront money.
It is a lot upfront, and as I know, we're both adoptive parents. It really does help when you have the heart, but you don't have the finances.
Yep.
So any help that we could get, we love it.
Yep.
All right.
We'll see where this goes.
Great
Hopefully to
story.
a great place. Thanks.
Cute little